Welcome back to the show. We pick it up with Pro Ski GP.
Equally matched at any rate, and that stock Kawasaki four-stroke power plant is a very reliable. It's bigger, but it's very reliable.
It's faster.
And okay, I got you.
All right.
Klippenstein is really excited about developing that engine and parts for that motor with Chapin. So I can't wait to see what comes out of that combination out of Lake Havasu. So we've got the Commander team out of Phoenix. We've got Clipper and Chapin and Havasu. And these guys are building some of the top equipment in the world right now, Kurt.
We're watching the top equipment in the world right now, Rick Lake, no question about it.
Absolutely.
And I'll tell you what, Bill Chapin, a buddy of mine as well, with him, the Clipper going at it, he and Steve Webster, I can see those guys battling out in Southern California, the Arizona desert, as they put these pieces together. I've got a little surprise for you in sport. We'll talk about it then. Here comes your leader on the number 50, Dustin Matsouras, trying to lead himself off into a world championship.
And look at Tyron right behind him. Tyron is not giving him any bit of an easy path to the finish here. He's staying right with him. Now the two brothers train together weekly. They're together all the time.
I got to ask you, Rick Lake, if it's your little brother and you know you got points, would you move over and let him get a one moto win?
No.
Of course you know. Me either.
Yeah, there's no way. In fact, he'd be the last guy to go over for.
They love each other, and I'll tell you what a great family. The Matsouras family has been in the personal watercraft industry for quite some time, and of course their families been building boats for literally decades.
Well, Dustin,
over a century.
Yes, they have been. And when Dustin was on the factory Kawasaki team, white flag is out, 1 lap to go for Matsouras on boat number 50. Number 2, his brother, right behind him on the final lap. And when Dustin was on that Kawasaki team, we did a lot of interviews back in the days when we were running the TV back then. And Dustin was always the absolute consummate professional and gentleman to work with. I love the guy, everybody does, and he is one of the true gentlemen of the sport. Dustin Matsouras, boat number 50, one last time down that back straightaway. Boat number 2, his brother, Tyron Matsouras, right behind him. And
Did
then
you see
212.
that? He just backed off the throttle, let his brother get a little close. Oh!
They go to different splits.
He was wanting to go side by side down the straight, and Tyron's like, no, I'm going to take the win. And it's going to be close. Look at Tyron making a move.
On the inside is going to be Tyron Matsouras takes the win. Dustin finishes second. We'll talk to him right after the break.
The Broward Motorsports Pro Watercross World Championship on CBS Sports Network is sponsored by Naples, Marco Island, Everglades Convention and Visitors Bureau, Florida's Paradise Coast. By Broward Motorsports, you gotta ride. And by Shark Energy, feed the beast.